Hello my beautiful people, welcome again to paulinegoldcards. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who has been clicking on my channel, current subscribers, beautiful people leaving your comments, your support, your love, your light. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. Again, Happy New Year, Happy 2020 for everybody. Thank you very much for the people who have been donating, asking your private readings. I'm so excited to share that wonderful news with all of you. Thank you very much. If you're new in this channel, be welcome, enjoy the reading. Well, today I have a wonderful suggestion and I'll be using a new deck that I just got. It's a Marseille deck. It's pretty cool, I really liked it. Now I'm back here again with another topic, and this is going to be a very interesting one. Now that we're talking about 2020 is going to be a union year, a lot of soulmates are going to be running into each other, and even people who have a lot in common, a very strong connection. You may be finding some messages in these options. The topic is going to be, who is going to be your next partner? Can you be expecting any news in this 2020, and what are they going to be like? I'm currently feeling that this might be a new people joining into your life, but you just take the message as they resonate, okay? Option number 1 is going to be this beautiful green crystal heart. Option number 2 is going to be the blue heart with stones in it. And option number 3, the colorful stones heart, okay? Those are very cool. It was one of my favorites. So, if you need more time to meditate on which option is going to be the best for you, well, pause the video, take a breath, and then select the option that is going to be the best for you. After all, this is just a general reading. They may only apply for some people who are living through this situation. If you're interested in your very own private reading, well, my email is right down in the beginning of the video and in the description box below, so I can tell you what do you need to book your very own reading, okay? With that being said, I'm gonna begin with pile number 1. Okay, beautiful people who chose the green crystal heart is pretty beautiful. Let's see what I have in store for you. Who's your next partner gonna be, and what are they like? I mean, what are some characteristics or features about this person? Thank you very much for clicking on my video. Love and blessings to every single one of you. If you're new in the channel, enjoy the content. And remember, take only what resonates in your situation. I'm gonna be using a new deck. Marseille deck. Wow, we have the Lovers card. I love it. I love the Lovers card. Who doesn't, right? And the Sun. Wonderful. Now 2020 is going to be talking about reuniting some souls. Okay, the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, I have the Ace of Swords now. 6 of Cups. The Empress card. That's very good. More cups. I have the 7 of Cups. And from Tarot, I have Love, which is a 2 of Cups. That's pretty cool. And an additional song for you, Sky Full of Stars, Coldplay. Okay. Number 1, who's your next partner going to be? This person is pretty serious, in touch with their very own emotions, even an intuitive one. Intuitive. Yeah, they might be tweeting or something. Okay, intuitive person. Someone who is very warm at heart. Okay, almost like a motherly touch in their actions, their words, their thinking. Now, if this is a man or a woman, remember we all have a male side, a feminine side. So the person I'm going to be inquiring here about might be a few years older than you, or they are acting at a more mature age. Okay, somebody who has been going through a lot of things in life. Perhaps they have a rough past and they've been gaining a lot of wisdom out of it. Now, this person has one specific characteristic about them. Well, one that is very special. they've been going through a lot of disappointments in life, okay? Yeah, they've been falling in love with the wrong people. Perhaps some of them maybe even divorced, or they getting over a bad relationship. But this person never seems to lose the sense of faith in their lives, okay? Now, this person never gives up, okay? Now, I don't have the song in here, but I remember this song, Never Give Up by Sia. Looks like this is the anthem of this person. This is the official song for this person's life, because they are fighters, okay? And somehow this person managed to keep in touch with their emotions. I mean, they don't leave their heart in the cold, okay? Yeah, they have been suffering. They have even cried about others. They may be losing somebody close to them, but they never give up. I mean, they don't really condemn others for what happens to them. Yeah, they feel angry whenever something happens, because they're human beings. Yeah, I mean, they are emotional. Of course they are. But this person always managed to find that balance, and this is a very spiritual one, okay? This person never gives up, and they still having this child inside of them. They get excited with simple things like the sun. For example, this person might be watching the sunset, and they might be wondering, wow, this is the most beautiful sunset I ever seen. Or they might be passing by a flower shop or a place like a coffee shop, and the smell is very pleasant for them, and they cannot be denying, like, it's a wonderful place to be or to pass by. They're gonna be giving you comments like, wow, this coffee smells real good. Oh, have you seen the sky? It's really beautiful. Have you seen the moon? They really admire a lot of things about nature, and they almost do poetry about it, okay? It's like, oh, have you ever noticed how beautiful the sun is today, or how lovely the weather is today? They are not complainers. This is something very special about this person. They are enjoying being here on earth. If it's raining, they enjoy the rain. If it's sunny, they enjoy the sun. They are not like, oh, god damn it, I hate the sun. Why is it sunny today? Oh, damn it, now it's cold, now it's raining. No, this person really enjoys being in touch with nature, and they are feeling blessed that they are living in such a beautiful world. They might be even caring about the planet, I'm kind of a feeling that maybe this person visits animal shelters, or they like to go to offer some aid to some people. They don't really like zoos. For some reason, I'm giving the information that this person doesn't really like zoos. They have been into animal reserve, like a sanctuary, but they don't really like zoos because they don't like the way they treat animals. This person is a strong defender of the planet, and if this is what you are into, well, they have a green heart. Now you wonder why. They are in touch with nature. They don't really complain. Even if they're late for work, they don't really curse the weather or God or anybody else for the traffic. No, they really enjoy everything. And this is like a child. They may be stepping into mud, and it's like, oh, great, now let's play with mud. They get very excited about that. Now, this man, this woman, might be a little shy around you. This person is very sociable. They are a people person, but when it comes to matters of the heart, they may be a little shy, and that they may struggle to put the words together. Like, they wanna get a big opening line when they are close to you. They wanna impress you, but at the end of the day, they just tell you, hello, how are you doing? And it's like, well, okay, I'm fine. They're really trying to impress you. This person is actually putting a lot of effort to impress you. This is like, oh, do you really like nature? Looks like that you're gonna be having a lot of things in common, because they can actually lean on you. They can trust you with their way of thinking. It gives me the impression that sometimes these people scare others. They feel sometimes like a hermit, because it's like not a lot of people around them are related to the subject of the nature or spirituality, and this person feels like kind of like a loner, like I'm the only one who thinks this way and feels this way, so my only friends are gonna be my pets, penguins, and creatures in the planet and the nature, and that's it, because I don't know if anybody is gonna be sharing the same thinking that I am. Well, guess what? Looks like they're gonna be finding a person that they can actually establish a great relationship, and it's gonna be you. I'm so happy here for you, but yeah, sometimes they try to repress themselves when it comes to their emotions because they don't want to get hurt. Okay, this person is very scared of getting hurt. They might be even, you might be starting to be a great friend with them, and you're gonna see in their face, in their eyes, in their corporal language that they actually grieve you. They want to be with you. They might even give you these passionate stares, and while you're doing something as simple as drinking coffee, drinking water, walking, they might be admiring you from afar, and it's like, wow, this person, this woman, this man is so hot, so sexy. Yeah, they're having such a crazy very detailed imagination when it comes to you. They are very sexual beings, I gotta tell you this. What other things? There's something about number 37. Perhaps they come in 37 days, 37 weeks. They may be turning into 37. You may be turning into 37. I have the number 6, 7, and 3. Okay, perhaps those numbers are gonna help you out. Perhaps it's in numerology, you have been seeing some synchronicities. But yeah, 2020 is gonna be the moment when you meet this person, and I wouldn't be surprised if you meet them at a sanctuary, something that has to be related with animals and nature, something like that. But I gotta tell you something, this person doesn't really like zoos at all. Okay, it's like depressing for them. They like to be in places when they do take care of animals, they treat them from diseases, and they don't really like to go to places where they treat the nature and the animals in a terrible way. They're quite defenders of the earth, and they're more emotional than you actually can see. It's just that they are a people person. Yeah, they do make a lot of friends, but they rarely have some friends they can actually have a deep conversation with. Yeah, they're very sociable, and maybe they've been invited to parties and like that, but I would have been surprised if this person is finding very hard to find somebody who they can have a deep conversation with, because for this person it's very different. Like, hey, how's your day been going? Oh yeah, my Instagram just hit the 200 likes, and it's like, great. But when they start talking about the matters of the earth, the matters of the heart, and something like that, some friends are like, well, some friends are reluctant to talk about that. So they're looking for somebody who has a deeper heart and deeper conscience, a higher conscience too. So, well, this man, this woman might be having air in their chart. Could it even be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, might be a Gemini, a Leo, and water. I do also have water. All right. Well, oh wow, that's amazing. There's something about September. Okay, I'm getting some September, October, some month ending in ER. Okay. Remember, the time is quite different for everybody. This might be when this person is celebrating their birthday, or you might be celebrating your birthday. Okay. There's something also about rainy places and sunny places. Perhaps this person comes from a rainy place, or right now they are in a rainy place. They like to be in contact with nature. They travel a lot. They travel quite extensively. They do love enjoying and participating in nature matters. And they're very good in bed. I gotta tell you, this is not a sexual reading, but they might be very good in bed. Okay? Wow. This has been very intense. It really made my day. Thank you very much for everybody for clicking in. If you really like it, don't forget to give it that thumbs up. And if you're interested in your very own reading, well, you know where to contact me. I'll leave in the description box below, and I'll tell you what you need to book your reading. Thank you very much. Love and blessings. See you in the next. Okay, number 2. What do I have for you? Number 2. If you're new in the channel, be welcome, enjoy the reading. Current subscribers, beautiful people, lovely comments, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. A kiss and a hug to every single one of you. Your current partner, who is going to be your current partner? I'm sorry, your next partner. Who's your next partner going to be like? What details can be revealed in here? What I have? Okay, I have the Judgment card, Four of Cups. You might be wondering what tarot is this. Marseille Tarot. Okay, it's a new one that I just got. I have the Queen of Wands, the Devil. Oh my. I have the Five of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of cups going on. Okay, I have the Ten of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry, Ten of Wands. Wow, and Six of Wands. Capella Tarot, I have Intuition, which is the Highest Priestess card, and a song, Sugar by Maroon 5. Okay. Your next partner. Is he or she someone you've been manifesting? Somebody brand new into your life. Your prayers are about to be answered because this person is beyond compare. You might be asking for a new car. Well, let's tell me that the universe is going to bring a very special details and a very few surprises inside the car. Perhaps inside the car you can find a basket full of fruit, chocolates, and balloons. If you're into the romanticism, well, guess what? This person is like very, very romantic, an incurable romantic. It's like reading the most sexy novels they can even find. They maybe even have the soul of a poet. You know, they might be liking expressing their love through paint, art, dancing, songs. You know, this person is very artistic. Yeah, they're very good at writing and doing poetry, but when they are trying to formulate or trying to put together the words to describe how they feel about you, sometimes they struggle. Okay, this is like they have to recur to established quotes or phrases that can help them out to release those words or to open up their heart to you, you know, because this person has a surge of emotions when it comes to you. This person is like having you in their mind, in their heart, like 24/7. Okay, they might be doing their very own activities at work, with their friends, family, traveling, even by going to the bank, and every single detail reminds them of you. Sometimes at this point this person is obsessed about you because they believe you're so perfect, you're flawless, you're radiant, you are an amazing being who came into this earth. This is like you're from another planet and they really treasure you. This person admires you. They have you in high regards, and you know, and I gotta tell you this, and you better be warned, this person is constantly wanting to have sex with you. Like constantly like trying to get new ideas into bed. You know, this person is very skilled for that. This might be even a Christian Grey in a woman or a man, but they do know a few things, I gotta tell you this. Something about your partner. I don't really want to give you like bad news. Well, these are not actually bad news, but I just gotta warn you because this is what the messages in the cards are coming in. This person is like being followed by the ghosts of some ex people, you know, ex partners are going after them. Okay, yeah, I gotta tell you, this person had a few not so good relationships in the past. Okay, maybe they started to date very young, maybe at 14, perhaps even 13, and some people are like obsessed with them. But first, I gotta warn you here also, this person is not flirting with others. This person is established. This person wants to be with you. They've just been having some episodes of their life. They're trying to come clean. They're trying to be reformed, to be a better person. I mean, this person has been working very hard to mature and leave those episodes behind, and being very established and compromised about this relationship. You bring a lot of happiness to this person. Also, you are one of many inspirations for them to be somebody who can compromise, somebody who can discern what's good for them, what's bad for them. You know, you also have given them this enlightenment into their life. Okay, and with more reason. There's something about the smile of this person is very cute. This man, this woman. And the eyebrows. For some reason, the eyebrows are coming to my mind. They might be very expressive with those. This person might be a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with a little bit of a Scorpio, because this person is very passionate, very much when it comes to you. This person almost wants to do it everywhere, in the shower, in the car, in a park, while you are being in a restaurant, in a plane. You know, this is very sexual being. It's like they want to put their sugar all over you. They also have some fantasies going around, you know, like doing it with ice cream, or you know, while you're eating something, with wine, you know, candles. This person is very romantic. It's like they have a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity when it comes to physical intimacy, you know. Well, intimacy is one thing. Talking about their emotions and feeling the love, looks like you're going to be compensating that. When this person is trying to compensate with physical intimacy, you're going to be compensating with emotional intimacy. And sometimes you're going to be changing roles, you know. This like masculine and feminine side is going to be balancing each other here. This person is very joyful as well. This woman, this man. They might be in their 20s. For some of them, this person might be in their 20s. Or they're acting like they are in their 20s because they're very joyful. But also their creativity can be a burden for them. Why? Because while they are having such an active imagination and very positive one and loving, they also have the same amount of fears and insecurities. It's like, but what if this person is not really being faithful to me, or it's not really my soulmate, and they're trying to deceive me, to cheat on me, or they're trying to hurt me, you know. Sometimes they get into paranoia. And you just gotta watch out for that, because this person seems to be very insecure at times. It's a big burden for them. They still have to heal and transcend those trust issues, because this person has been hurt before. A lot. Okay? And perhaps this relationship is going to activate their intuition. This is like, okay, leave the brain for a moment and try to listen to your intuition. What is talking? Your bad experiences or your intuition? What is it really like? You know, they're gonna like trying to discern. Okay. Now, and makes sense now in the song Sugar. I'm hurting, baby. Yeah, they've been going through these difficult relationships. But this person actually wants you, love you, think about you, fantasize about you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person actually is wanting to marry you, like, immediately. And at some point, this person actually holds themselves back when it comes to sex and kinky stuff, because they know that you like to put some boundaries. They like that you are not a sexual being, an active sexual being like they are. Like, you are a little bit more focused, and whenever they want to fuck you or give you some pleasure, you're like, oh, come on, we just did it. Can you just relax? You know, they like that you are also playing hard to get and that you establish some boundaries. They actually like that about you. It turns them off even more, but they like that you respect yourself and you are not submissive at all. They like it. I mean, you're sweet, but you actually put some boundaries and you respect yourself enough to say, no, I'm not really into the mood for it. They like that strain that you have in there. Wow, this man, this woman, they might be from February, or this person wants to come into February into your life. Now the Valentine's Day is coming in. For some of you, what is the month number 6, number 4, perhaps even 9? This person might be entering into your life. There's something about books. Maybe you're gonna meet this person when a place when they're selling books, a library, a mall, or you might be in a coffee shop, a restaurant, a party, or even outside of your house reading a book. At school, perhaps. This person might be like to read a lot. I don't know, even at church. This person was curious into entering into a church. They don't usually do that, but maybe that time they wanted to enter into a church and that's where they met you. Wow. This is very interesting. That was very intense for me. Well, beautiful people, thank you very much for coming in, for joining. Thank you very much for clicking in. If you really like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I read you in the comments. Thank you very much for coming in. Love and blessings to all of you. See you again in another video. Now, the last but not least, let's go with the third one, the colorful heart. What do I have for you, beautiful people? If you're new in the channel, be welcome, enjoy the reading. And current subscribers, beautiful people with lovely comments, your support, your life, from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you, you're amazing. Well, enjoy the reading and take only what resonates. After all, this is just a general reading. You want your very own private reading? Well, feel free to contact me. My email is in the description box below, and I'll tell you what you need to book your reading, right? And beautiful people asking for your readings, giving your donations from the bottom of my heart, a hug and a kiss. Love and blessings to all of you. Happy 2020. What do I have in store for you? Who's your next partner going to be? Interesting, the Temperance. Woo! The two of these came together. It's like glued together. The Justice. Knight of Pentacles. Very good. The Moon card. I have the Ace of Swords again. The Emperor. I have the Two of Cups. The Death card. Well, Kabbalah Tarot, I have Transmutation. And the song Señorita by Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Wow. There's going to be some reflection going on in here. Reflecting your strengths and your fears when you are meeting this person, when you are in a relationship, even when you are dating this person. Some fears, some insecurities, some strengths, qualities are gonna be reflecting into each other. When you're on your first date, perhaps maybe in a movie, an arcade, perhaps. There's something about video games, fun places. This man, this woman, sometimes they're playing hard to get. they don't show their cards like I am doing right now. There's something about their face, you know, like they're the tough guy or a tough girl. At first sight, you might be thinking that this person doesn't have a heart, they don't really care for relationship, for others, but it's like they adopted this facial expression that confuses people. You don't even know if they're angry, they are sad, they are confused, they are in this 3D world. This is like a mask they are using to protect themselves. This person is very mystical at times and very mysterious. You don't even know what is going on through this person's mind. Their eyes are telling you something different. You know, this is like so I'm sorry for the expression, but it's like so fucking confusing because you don't even know how to read this person. Maybe they don't let themselves show a lot. They're very keeping to themselves, you know, this man, this woman. They're like slow movers at time. They like to be very cautious when it comes to relationships. They don't really jump into a passionate relationship. This person is very conservative, you know. It's just that they want to see if it's worthwhile, not because they are feeling superior, but this person is going to give you the impression that like they're feeling superior or might be kind of a stuck up, like nah, they think that they're better than everybody else. Maybe they're just too much for me. But no, when you start to getting to know this person, it's going to be very interesting because they're going to show you their soft side, and you're going to discover that this person is even more emotional than you ever thought they would be. It's just that they're trying to protect themselves like hell, putting their guards up and big walls around their heart. There's something about kids, whether this person has a kid, wants a kid, and whenever they are around kids, this face's expression softens and they become the most lovely man or woman you ever seen. Whenever they see kids playing, something about kids attracts them, you know. They might be even having a nephew, a niece. Or whenever they see kids playing in the park, it's like they're gonna be staring at them now. But watch it, this is not a pedophile or anything like that. No, this is not a creepy look. It's like when they are looking at kids playing and smiling, it reminds them what it was like when they were a kid. Maybe this person has a really rough past and they had to grow up very fast. They couldn't enjoy their childhood. And sometimes they're feeling like bittersweet about it. Okay? Whether their parents were fighting all the time and they couldn't enjoy being a kid. Whether they were the oldest one, they had to take care of a little brother, or they have to gain responsibilities very fast. You know, they had to grow up very fast. Okay, that's also what the Justice and the Temperance is here. They have to mature very fast. They couldn't even enjoy the pleasures that a kid could enjoy. You know, maybe even an ice cream, playing outside, playing with some friends, or they miss being in that time. Because it looks like this person is carrying a lot of weight. You know, this man, this woman might be into a law business. They might be lawyers, policemen, military, or they like to surround themselves with people like that who are in the justice side. Maybe even, for example, a doctor. It has to do something involved with a lot of people. This person is surrounded by a lot of people. Their job makes him be involved in with a lot of people, a lot of clients. Sometimes they have to take care of them, maybe even a nurse, a chef, it can be. So perhaps at some point it's gonna be very difficult to decipher this person, because you don't know what they're thinking. I mean, they get close to you and they're feeling very comfortable, but this is like they're hiding something else, or they're not showing their cards to you. They're trying to restrain themselves. They smile and everything, but sometimes their face is like a mask, you know. But whenever they get around you, their energy changes. You know, they smile, or their eyes kind of like shine, or they have a lot of light and hope. Perhaps when you're dating or you're talking, this person looks are changing, and this is like, wow, I never seen you look at me like that, or you never smile like that around other people. Or sometimes they're gonna be like rising with a lot of joy. They're gonna be having this adrenaline shots of of happiness and light, and it's gonna be like, did you win the lotto or something? Because you look very happy. I never seen you sing. I never seen you smile like that. You know, this is remembering me like the movie when Edward Cullen and Bella get to meet each other. You know that sometimes at first he actually tried to walk away from her, and he had this look in his face. But when they are getting the chance to get to know each other in the biology lab, this is like an entire different personality of them. I mean, they still been them, but now they are a little bit more open to share and to smile. It's like that. This man, this woman is gonna be like that. Like sometimes they feel like they're loners, or they have to be alone. They cannot surround with other people, like putting their guards up. But it's gonna be very special here, soulmate, twin flame. Now in time you're gonna be able to decipher this person, but yeah, it might take a little bit of work to getting to know this person, because they're also having these swing moods all the time. Sometimes they might be feeling very happy, and sometimes they're like angry. But there's something specific about your person. They're gonna be able to open it about it. Okay, this is not like avoiding the subject. This person at some point is gonna notice that these mood changes are leading the connection to a very bad place. So they have to put an effort and be honest about it. Well, how do they really feel? They're feeling insecure, like opening. They're gonna be opening and not leaving you in the dark. This person actually doesn't leave you in the dark. They care about you and developing very strong feelings for you. There's also about their dad, their mother, or their family. They want to introduce you to their family too. It's like, what do you think about them? Is it okay if I invite them for dinner, or if they come for a weekend, they stay here on weekends? You know, this is like, perhaps I'm gonna be able to release my tension, and I'm gonna be myself if they're here close to me. Sometimes this person actually wants to see you in very quiet places and very harmonious places. You know, like a park, a forest, a place when they can actually show their emotions to you. Not like a hidden relationship, no. It's just that some places this person cannot release themselves, or they don't feel like they can, and they want to start to getting to know you. But after this person gets a lot of trust, their happiness is going to be showing everywhere. in those places when some people say, hey, did this person even sing or dance, and now they're dancing? You know, there are going to be very noticeable changes when you start dating and start getting into this relationship. You're going to put a lot of happiness and light into this person's life and a lot of clarity. This person believes that you come into their lives for a reason. It's like you are an angel, even at some points a parenting figure, like you teach them how to deal with their emotions, like you bring them back to life. Yeah, this person is very reserved at times. He might be a Scorpio with air in their chart. Okay, maybe even some water. Water, definitely. I do have Pentacles as well. It can be any sign for that matter, but this is the specific feature. This person is very tall, or they, if it's a woman, they use high heels and it makes them look taller, or if it's a man, it's very tall, thin, and there's something else. This person is thin. They might be some muscular a little bit, but they're actually thin. And blonde, or some of them can be blonde. Or they like to change their hair color, and sometimes it's like pink or brunette, or you know, something like that. There's something about their hair. Also, you might be having curly hair, or this person curls their hair at times. If it's a man, there's something about the shirts, a specific color of shirts, perhaps black shirts, blue shirts, a specific color that they like to pick. Women, or something about dogs. They may be having dogs or cats, perhaps a fish tank. They like to have pets. This person, this man, this woman, they like to have pets. They might be even having an office and they're having like a fish tank or something like that. And looks like they're constantly drinking. If it's not alcohol, they may be drinking a lot of water. Perhaps they dehydrate too fast and they're drinking a lot of water, or they have to be drinking some coffee, tea. Sometimes it looks like they are under pressure and they're drinking tea to relax, or a specific shake for them to keep them active. They're very energetic. It looks like they have to be very energetic because they can't stay in one place. You know, their mind is at full, and they need a lot of carbs and energy to carry on. This person doesn't like to feel static. It's like they're always coming and going everywhere. Spanish. There's something about Spanish. Maybe this person speaks Spanish, or they want to learn to speak Spanish. They might be from Spain, Mexico, Argentina, you know, places where they speak Spanish, or maybe that's where you live and they're from another place. There's something about different languages. You might be talking different languages here. This is entirely a new person. Wow. And I gotta tell you, when this person is like showing their serious side and not being very emotional, you're gonna be very emotional, and their papers are gonna change, and you're gonna be the quiet one. They're gonna be the fiery one, even the kinky ones, you know, like constantly changing places. When somebody is feeling very sad, very negative, someone is going to bring here the sense of justice, a sense of faith, optimism. You know, like you're going to be compensating for each other. This is not a relationship that is going to drag your energy or suck your energy like a vampire. No, this energy is amazing. You're going to be learning a lot from each other. Yeah, you're going to be having some obstacles, some difficulties, but the energy above all is going to be very harmonic and balanced, and it has a lot of future. This person also is very defensive of you. They don't like others talking bad stuff about you. They actually stand up along your side whenever you make a point. They support you. This person is very supportive. And sometimes they might be a little bit jealous when they see you with somebody else. They're feeling very protective of you. Wow. This has been very, very good. You let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. I really hope that you enjoyed it. The 3 readings were very interesting. Well, if you really like these readings, well, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so you can support me. I read you in the comments. Thank you very much for coming in. If you haven't just subscribed, well, I invite you to hit the bell and you will be aware that the notifications are in place and you'll be aware when the next content is coming in. Thank you very much. Love and blessings to every single one of you. See you in another reading.